Hey guys, weird times that we're living in right now. Probably the strangest time that I've ever experienced in my life outside of some of the national disasters that we've experienced as a nation. Um, but this time it's a little different. This has caused people to have fear, to feel a sense of trepidation and insecurity about their present as well as their future. And one of the things that's come to our mind here at Redeemer is what an interesting day it was for us to wake up and be told, don't come to school. As a matter of fact, now, don't come to school for a long time. Stay inside, be alone. And though this is part of the makeup of many of us as introverts, we want time alone, we need to recharge, we need to be by ourselves to kind of get back into a more settled place. We weren't designed to be alone always. As a matter of fact, our God has designed us for two very specific relationships, one with Him and the second with each other. It's written into the way that we are absolutely made. And if you watch the video, you saw at first somebody who likes introverted time and enjoyed being by herself, but ultimately came to a spot where the loneliness took over. And maybe right now for you, it is slightly lonely. We all can connect in some ways via the phone or, FaceTiming somebody, but it's not quite the same thing as being in the presence of somebody. And our soul yearns for that. It yearns for the presence of people, and it yearns for the presence of our God. It's the thing that we cannot fill up unless we are in their presence or in His presence. And today we want to focus on the presence of God, which is where in our video Caitlin ended up going, which was into the church, into a place where she might find just the opportunity to be with her God. And maybe right now things for you are okay. And maybe you're worried about somebody and concerned about someone, or maybe you are feeling alone. What we want to communicate to you is this, that your God is with you in all circumstances, no matter how difficult they may be. And maybe the circumstance isn't that difficult right now, but there will be other times and other moments in your life in which you will potentially feel very alone, isolated from people, misunderstood, and that the one relationship that you will desire and need will be the relationship with your God. And so we want to remind you of His promises. In Psalm 139, it says this, verse 7 through 10. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I set on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast. I know that right now that I can enjoy the time that I have with Mrs. Chambers and with Marin and periodically seeing people. But I also know that during this time, there's a loneliness that exists inside me as I am battling with the aspects of what am I supposed to do and purpose and remote learning and all those things. And so we're right there with you guys, and know that your Lord is too. That Jesus is walking with us during this time. And even if this time is not that difficult for you, maybe you have a chance to remind somebody else that the Lord is walking with them as well as they're struggling. And maybe that's somebody in your family or somebody outside your family that you're still in contact with. So know that we love you guys, and we look forward to the time we are in each other's presence once again. See you later.